It's your boy, the one and only Dub Vito. Big business minus the business suit. You know what I mean? I'm just want to have a sit down with the stand-up guys that's just coming home. You know, I always take part in if I discover something new, which this ain't new information, but when I do discover something, I'm gonna bring that to the table as well. But I just really want to speak on getting your relationship back right with your kids when you come home, because you will come home and try to jump back into the daddy role, which you've been gone. You still they dad, but you haven't been there to discipline them. So you got to kind of get to know them again and kind of try to get them to like you a little bit. I know it sounds weird, us as men and stand-up guys and as fathers, but when you come home, you don't want to run your kids off. You see what I'm saying? You don't want them to not like you. Then they don't want to be around you or not listen to anything. So really, you got to take it slow. You know what I mean? Wheel yourself in. Even when they wrong, yeah, of course, you're gonna check them, but you can't just check them about everything as soon as you get there. And I noticed that when I came home, because my son, he was doing whatever he wanted to do. His mama was like his friend. So basically, when I touch and I come home, it's like I'm the bad guy, because I'm calling out all the bad shit. You doing this, you staying out, you getting in trouble, you stealing cars, whatever you may be doing. It's a lot of trouble. And I'm going to speak on all that, considering I just came home, learn from me. And children and young people that have people that's been through something that's still in their life and trying to help them, sit down and listen to them folks, because you can learn something. We all know you can learn something from a dummy. You really can. You can learn what not to do. But when your parents telling you something and you know they've been through it and they giving you, and what they telling you makes sense, just listen. That's why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, is to listen. You know? And it ain't gonna be easy, fellas. You know what I mean? But you gotta lead by example. So when you come, you talking about get a job, do this, go to school, and you ain't doing nothing with yourself, then it's going in one ear and out the other. So you gotta be able to stand on the business you preaching. You know what I mean? That's really like the word for the day for me. Stand on the business you preaching, because you the pot to call the kettle black. You keep telling somebody to do something and you ain't doing it. And ladies, have your man back, or even if y'all ain't in a relationship, have that man's back. You know what I mean? When he come home and try to dive on the child chest, dive in the son's chest, straighten him out, iron him out, don't be getting all crazy with that man like he the bad guy just because the children is upset. You know right from wrong. You know this man mean well, and you know your kids out of pocket. You just think you can't handle them. You ain't straighten them out. They just, whatever you say don't even matter. You like their best friend at all times. So that's just one thing, fellas. So basically, to sum it up, when you touch down and you do the right thing, you might be able to get your kids to follow your path and do the right thing as well. But if you ain't gonna do the right thing, you can't, that message ain't gonna get through. So, you know, do the right thing, brother, like Spike Lee. And ladies, have that man back. Unless he just a piece of shit, I understand then. Or if he ain't talking about nothing, he doing the same old shit he used to do. He ain't working. Nigga driving around, ain't even got no ills. I can underdig then, I can feel it, I can smell it. But if the man trying to do right, man, have that man's back. And that's it.